Good morning. Sorry about the camera movement. I'm trying to get rid of this crazy glare, but we're going to get rid of all that when we open stuff. So I hope my camera's not at a funky angle for you. Let's take a look. I got a box full of our new 49 to market, and then I'll give you some updates on some of the products. So the first one, I'm just going to open everything with you. So grab your coffee. We're going to have morning coffee hour. It's going to be kind of a long one. So if you love to see new stuff, let's look at it. Now I'm just going to open this because many of you who took the 49 to market Wonderlust class, it was one done by 49 to market for the retailers. Wow, that's not good. And I wanted to tell you that is one thing I've been noticing. So I will bring that to 49 to market's attention. I've had a couple of winders like this. So when you get them, this one was open. They're not supposed to be. So manually it wasn't shut. If you have any boo-boos like that, well, we'll let them know. Nothing they can do because they don't have the individual pieces and parts, but we will fix that together in the video. Because so one thing I wanted to look at was the tabs. I do love their tabs, and we can probably fix that with 2 tabs. And then we have the usual. So let me show you. This was our and I dropped it. So, and we're safe because we always use good products. Remember our Wonderlust? I popped him right out. Well, some of you did take the class because it had to be done private. This is not. This is my class. And this will be coming up along with my thousands others. I got to get everything done for you guys. And I got to let them know about some damaged albums. So this is the not the Wonderlust, the Rust and Revs. Really cool inside. I do like the fact the inside is pretty cool. You don't have to do a lot. And this one's nice. It actually is laying flatter than my others. And it does have the same sleeves. We've got some blue jeans. So I'm thinking navy blue is going to look great with this album. And if you're just joining us, say hello. I want to know that you guys are here and say good morning. Let me set that one aside. Because the albums are kind of boring until we get them all constructed, right? So it looks like we're going to start with 49 and market. Rust and Revs. So I'm telling you guys, I got a big box full. And we're just going to have so much fun this morning. And we're going to take everything out here. My box is big. And I'm just going to kind of I'm going to smack the camera. How unprofessional. But here at Country Craft Creations, that's how we are. You get me as I am. So sorry about that. So let me make a nice little pile. You know, I really didn't want to make my pile beforehand. I really wanted you guys to experience through it all with me, and you're experiencing it. And again, I just hate that glare, but it'll go away when we open it. So let's take a look first. One thing you might want to grab, because we have more of these. Well, good morning, everybody. Again, this is going to be a free class. I'll do it right here on YouTube. I'm not going to do a regular album. It will be the 3-ring binder with the one I just showed you. You can get so much in there. Hi, Hope. And so one thing that I'm going to use in the tutorial, I will be using this collection bundle. So if you get that, then you've got quite a bit of it in there, but you're going to want to add on a die cut elements, chipboards, because these are wonderful. The chipboard words and phrases. We're going to look at these. one by one. Chipboards and phrases. So you need to add 3 things. Don't wait. The thing with 49 and Market, I know they cannot, it's really not their fault. It's hard to determine what we're going to buy. And they start running out, they don't reprint. And right now, you know, because we're not really in a hold, well, we are in a holding pattern, but we're not. So some of the papers, though, so we're, like I said, we're in a holding pattern, kind of. I've been talking to some of the manufacturers, and they're still going as planned. So that I'm not worried about, but I know they might be. Some of them are and some aren't. So anyway, those are the 4 things you're going to want to get if you want to do that tutorial with me. Is your collection bundle, chipboards, and I'll go over them again, die cut elements, and your 6x8 paper pad. So we're going to actually start here. Now, for that tutorial, I will be using, of course, a ribbon and solid cardstock to match. And I will, oh, hi, Tiffany. Thank you. I will post an add-on kit that you can purchase here as soon as I get it made to let you know what I used. And you can purchase that and the ribbon in a little bundle. Okay. Well, this is nicely sealed. There we go. Nice little pouch to keep it in. And let's check and see what our bundle has. One thing I'm really like, I'm just loving these, and I used them on my wedding album. And that one's coming up, are the epoxy coated stickers. And these are pretty darn cute. Well, here's what's nice too. The words are hard to see, so they did print them on the back. So you can use these. Don't throw it away. 49 and Market's packaging is fabulous. You can reuse almost all of it. Okay, your bundle's going to include your collection kit. My Gemini on my phone thought I was talking to it. Samsung's Siri is Gemini, and it always thinks I'm talking to it. You get a collection pack of paper, laser cut elements, blendable rub-ons. We are going to use those on the plastic sleeves. Transfer set. The blendable rub-on transfer set. Fabric tape sheets and wishing bubble epoxy stickers. These are really nice. I love them, and they're really cute. I love that you don't just get dots. You get kind of a mixture here. Okay, let's start with the paper because I want to get it out. And I'm loving this back one. Remember the dungarees? Oh, yeah. And the overalls. So I want to show you something. Usually with 49, yep, that's what I thought. You don't want to throw your cover sheet away because we will be using it. And my goal is to actually use the 12 by 12 papers in here for part of our matting. But as you know, 49 Market is a heavy paper. I love it, but it is heavy. It's at least 100 pounds. Yes, dungarees. My great uncle used to, he was really a tall man. I got to show you some pictures. In fact, this album's going to be perfect for him. I want to show, I need to get that, and I will show it in another video. I found his original scrapbook his wife made, and it's so cool. Yeah, he's in his dungaree overall. So cute. So here's the back of our cover sheet. This, you know, this collection just makes me super happy. Along with Country Craft Creations, masculine. I've got the 2 masculine lines, and I'm going to be. I know we can use this with both Retro Man and I can't think, but it's gorgeous. It's masculine. We need this so bad. Okay. And then here is a great, for those of you that are just, you love your layouts. It's set up with layering for you. So you can definitely start your layout pretty easy. And look at the bottom. That's one thing on this one. I'm loving the words. And I've been using the branding strips a lot. And this back is just gorgeous. So definitely, this is going to go with Retro Man. Father's Day is coming, or just if you've got those old photos to journal that you need a more masculine. I'm just loving it. But don't wait because 49 and Market starts running out. This one, well, it's got to be my favorite because they've added the blue. Anything you add blue to, it just, I love the blue. And look at the back. It's the old rusted siding, probably on an old shop because there's the doors. Don't you just love it? Or on an old big warehouse in the shipyard, probably because it's getting all rusty. Oh, and the bottom. So this is a perfect branding strip. I used all branding strips. So this is the 49 and Market album I showed yesterday. And I want to show you something. These right here, these are all branding strips. And I took the branding strips off the wedding paper. This wasn't even on the paper collection. It was so gorgeous. And I used them on all of this. So that's all branding strips. They're almost the perfect size. So we're going to be doing a lot of tutorials, and we're going to be live. I'll be live. And so expect some long day tutorials, but then they record. You can watch them anytime you want. So here we have called Dashing. Again, another fun layout if you're a layout person. Or look at this. So gorgeous. Absolutely love the brick. Brick word collage. I just love. Another cute one. Great for the layouts. But I do some layouts. I'm liking to frame them. I use them in a frame and change them out. So love this plaid. It's so gorgeous. And that's the inside of the album. And then you've got the fun branding strip on the bottom. Let me tell you one thing about this, though. I've noticed, well, the paper's heavier. So it does, I've been going through a lot of blades. So if you have the big dolly cutter, one that will resharpen itself. So I'm going to have to bring it down closer and use it. I've been going through a lot of blades using this collection, this paper line. Or paper brand, sorry. But it's worth it because I've been going through a lot of blades because it's so heavy. And look at this, so gorgeous. Just different tiles, beautiful branding strip to use. Now this is the cover of the album. So if you're wanting to make the 3-ring binder, we'll be doing that in May. I would go grab this. I don't know about getting more, and I'll explain that with the Julie, with the Vicky Booten here in a minute. It's just they don't reorder, and none of them do, like 49 and Market or Simple Stories, because by the time they get it, then we've already used it. The interest wears off. So if you're wanting it, you need to get it. And there's that, so cute on the back. I call them dungarees. Blue jeans. Okay, that's your main collection kit. That's what's coming in that bundle. And now let's look at the rub-ons. We are going to use the rub-ons. And in the early day, when I just opened my brick and mortar, I showed with the farmhouse one. I did show using the rub-ons on my furniture in the store. So it's still there. It's worn for 3 years. I love it. I'm just going to throw that away because everything's going back in the pack. But again, your cover sheet, look at this. Oh, this one, well, that's usually it's printed. Okay, that surprised me. Darling rub-ons. We will be using them in the album. Absolutely adorable and great words. Great, great words. Okay, this one, well, you could use some on the back. but I'm going to try. Oh, wait a minute. What on earth here? Oh, I missed this one. I thought it was part of the. Oh, wait a minute. I was wrong, guys. Hi, Karen. This is the cover sheet. It does not. This is for the collection bundle. Here is the cover sheet. So, yes, this is the cover sheet. Yes, it is. I didn't show you the front. I thought these were 2x2 cut aparts. Well, they've just become 2x2 cut aparts. Let me tell you, because they will be used for 2x2 cut aparts. Love this on the bottom. Okay, I'm glad we made that discovery. So if you're just joining us, come on in. We've got a lot to show. So grab your coffee, tea, and we will just keep going because I've got so many fun things to show you. So your packet, it does come in this little folder. Now, as you know, too, if you've purchased the kits from me for the bundles, the 49 a market, when we do a class, it comes in a special zip. I always put them in the bag so you have plenty of room for your scraps. Good morning, Ray. Okay, here we have the fabric tape set. Now, when she was putting the tape sets in rolls, the fabric was my favorite. Okay, guys, I'm trying to determine, is this fabric or is it washi? Let's find out. It says fabric tape set. Again, let's check. Oh, well, it has a beautiful background. So it's up to you if you want to keep it. It's pretty slippery for those of you that want to keep it. Otherwise, you get two of the. It does have a texture. Yes, this is not washi tape. It's very thick. It is not translucent. It is a fabric. Oh, we're going to have fun using this in our album. I cannot wait to get it designed. But I got some chores I got to finish first, Tanya told me. I gotta get our tutorials written for the cruise, and I have to have it to her today. And our National Scrapbook Day tutorial is due today, so I got to get that done. So after my chores, everybody, I promise we'll get working on this one. Again, I gave the list if you want to do the tutorial with me. Now these, I love these. I know they're not punched. Well, they'll start falling out, but absolutely love them. I used almost all of the wedding ones. We hardly had any left. Super nice, super fun. Actually, for this one, do hang on to your packaging. It will help support the back. And then we have these. So again, if you also have my Retro Man, how cute are these going to be together? Yes, Natalie, I do too. And then after a while, you can't get them apart. It kind of melts together, the glue. And I love the strips because also I don't use a full roll. Let's be real. And look at this on the side. Okay, this is going to be, you guys, this is going to be such a fun project. It'll be a 3-ring binder. So also don't forget your album. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is the packaging. Okay, definitely want those. Here, I'm just going to put those on top to protect those. Back in my packet. So if you did already pre-order this, they are shipping today. But you have time to add. So if you need to add for the project we're doing, go back on. You need your collection bundle. You're going to need your 6x8 paper pad. You're going to need your die cut elements. We're going through those, and you're going to want your your chipboards. And I'm hoping to work in a couple of these pocket sleeves. In fact, I will. The Insta Sleeve 6x8 set. Tanya got those on. They are sticky. So I will be using these flips in my project. So if you want to go grab them, and there's our spring sale going on, you're going to get the 15% off. So go grab them. Go grab some more, because when it's gone, the reorder from 49 Market over there at Notions, well, they're already running out of Vicky Bootins, and we've got some really upset stores. So, but I got quite a bit of it. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm going to get out some sorting trays. I love these little food containers. Go buy yourself a big pack at Sam's Club, or a smaller pack at like one of your local stores. They're the food saver throwaways. And you know what? My camera don't like them. Okay. Look at that. Okay, behave, camera. It must be the black, the depth of it. So let's go through the chipboard words. And this is because some of you may not have seen the Creativation videos. So I'm just going to go through. The words are done on the blue jeans. Absolutely love them. Again, you use in these albums just about all of them, and they are so cute on cards. So that's those words. And I love if you lay this flat, you're going to be, don't just dump it, because if you lay it flat, see, they've got them pretty nicely stacked. So I'm going to put my words, anything kind of bold. I consider these bold words. Look how cool. These are fun to use on top, or just on your pages, or on top of your photos. After you put them down, you can just earned, not given, focused and fierce. Great, great, great masculine words. So those are my words. I'll set those aside. And then for my little things, these are some of my favorite. I get huge amounts of them from Amazon, just plastic containers. And actually, they'll go right inside there. So I can sort these. I still love my puzzle trays, but I love those mostly for, because I also store in them. I use them when there's a huge amount, like Doodlebug. Okay, let's put those in there. And I love to have these sorted when I go to work on them. Again, you can definitely cut those out if you want. Then we have some chipboard frames with words. So I'm going to keep the words and frames together. You can use those for different things, but look at the cool frames. Just try to get the center out. Oh, these are going to be super cool. They're not paper. And then you've got some other words in a smaller frame. Oh, I love these. Love, love the chipboard. Love the white. And these are nice size frames. So that's what's in our chipboards. We got a lot of cool frames this time. I really like that. Okay. Now, the big pack, guys. The big pack. Die cut elements. And there are some cool ones in here. So if you can, just slide it out. Try to avoid just dumping it. And her big, the big things like this usually take 3 trays. This is a frame, and I won't read everything, but I put the things that pop out that are frames with words into one. And then I like to just put my strips of words and tabs in one. So we've got, this one's got kind of messed up. That's okay. We got lots of cardstock, but for the cardstock, again, you're looking at 100-pound cardstock. Then we have, these are frames. Everything pops out. Okay. And if you've made a 49 and Market album with me, or one of the other from Janine's, we use all the frames. And I will do that on mine also. Now we've got cool journaling spots. So those will just go in my journaling spot. And then sometimes I need 4, but we'll go journaling spot and tags. So you'll put yours together how it makes sense for you. Frames. Actually, I'm going to need a 4th because I'll put all of the graphics that are just used for graphics in one. And these are frames. Oh, they're really cool. Yep, that's a frame with a tag. Oh, I love the tags. Cool tags. Look how much we get. And again, oops, we don't want to lose our little centers, so I'll find that later. Again, cool little graphic things. Look at this. Hi, Tanya. Who doesn't love that? So that's got to go in my graphics. So see, oh, love this. It's really worth it when we sort, and I do that in my classes. Okay, that's a frame. Oh, it's a window. Okay, but we'll consider that a frame. Love this. You guys, we have tires. Isn't that the neatest? Let's grab this big. Ooh, we have another gas pump. Old and rusty. Ooh, look at the tool chest. They are different size. Oh, that's way cool. Super cool. And we have a thing. There is doors on it. It looks like it had a rounded. So another window. Oh, cool doors. Oh, these do punch out. Nope, nothing there. And then this, look at the old garage. Where's my gas pump? Oh, this is going to be so fun. I cannot wait to start working on this. But Tanya, I already told them I have to do my chores. Look, okay, we are going to have so much fun with this. I cannot wait. Now that's kind of a big graphic. And then we just have a bunch. I mean, we have a bunch to work with. So we've got a ton tabs, journaling spots. And just leather things. Oh, let's just go ahead and, because I want to show you. So it's just a bunch more of little things. So I'm just going to pull these off. Oh, awesome. I just want to put them in there. They're so little. And then you can just stack everything. And it looks like this time my wedding one, the wedding one had a lot of these. Where this isn't quite a lot, I'll just combine them. So that'll help save some space. But these are great when you're wanting them on your desk working, because they're smaller than the puzzles also. This one, yes, I will definitely keep because we can cut these out. So that is a keeper for sure. And then I'm just going to pop this stuff back in. And let's take a look at the 6x8. Now the 6x8 I love because we use this mostly on our albums. Actually, you end up using the whole thing. And it saves your 12x12. So here's our 6x8. Again, you'll use the back. Actually, is that the... Nope, that's the front. And we get 3 of each. So also cute 6x8 layouts for your books. It's kind of a stripe. Did I get all 3? Uh-oh. No, that one goes there. That's just gorgeous. The colors. There's that jean. I call it dungaree material. The rusty sideboards. Again, that's what's on our album cover. Kind of cool. Engineer drawings. And that gorgeous plaid. And we use the 6x8 for our 6x8 pockets in the album. And of course to line the pages with. Oh, so many cute ideas. I cannot wait. Yeah, look up the word dungaree. Okay, I'm not misusing the word, somebody, am I? Now I'm going to have to look it up. Have you never heard the word dungaree on the old, yeah, dungarees, the old work pants? I thought everybody had. It was the fabric, and it was really a thick cloth back then so that their clothes wouldn't tear like a twill, and they would dye it as denim. And then they'd make the old overalls out of them. Oh, you had to have seen somebody in dungarees growing up. Tiffany. Again, that's on the inside album cover. Love that. And the wood grain. Isn't that just so pretty? Now I want to get started, but I can't. I have to finish some. I have to write some tutorials today for Tanya. And I'll put those in there. So that is what, along with your album cover, that I'm going to use. And I am going to put a masculine ribbon on this, because I have found you've got to have something to close those books. So there will be, and I will get that posted. And if you want to purchase then the additional white cardstock, and then in here I will use the black matting, and we'll go from there. Or let's see. Like I said, I've got to sit down and make this now. Okay, let's look at the solids. Now, I hadn't planned on using the solids. One reason is, again, the weight. And when you add that much more weight to your pages, it really takes up space. This doesn't quite fill it. No, it's as heavy. But even on our solids, look at the cute border strips. Yeah, you want to grab this today because it's our spring cleaning. So we're cleaning out the warehouse because we have much more arriving, and we've got to make room for this stuff, guys. So go visit the warehouse online store, countrycraftcreations.com. It's automatic. You don't need a code. Now, if you go into the barn sale, you're going to get an additional 15% off. Help us clear out that barn. We need to bring in new merchandise for spring. We got a lot of it coming. In fact, my husband's on his way. Oh, this is all the same. He's on his way now to pick some up at Echo Park. Okay, so that's your solids. I hadn't planned on using it with our album, but you're going to want it because once it's gone, it will be gone. Okay, how fun was that? That's our Rust and Revs. Now, let's take a look at the 49 Market Flower Emporium. Now, I was on the fence because we didn't see a lot of it when we saw the videos in Creativation, because I don't watch all of them. I just can't. And so I was like, I don't know. But I went ahead and brought some in, and I'm glad I did, because now we've got some upset retailers. They can't, it's already selling out. It's already showed. And like I mentioned, they won't reprint it as far as I know. It's just the time frame to get it here. If there's no way. And so if you want Vicki Bouton's, I am going to do a project, but none of our designers will, because I don't have the quantity to send it. They just didn't, they don't have any more. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, maybe that is supposed to be open, but okay. And it looks like we've got the same, but let's see if they put, okay, we got, oh, we have something interesting here. Let's take this out. Oh, this is cute. So they're not stickers. Let's see what they are. Now I want to pull out, let me show you this, you guys. Look at this. These are limited. Again, you better go grab what I got because I don't have any more. Oh, look. Oh, they're pink. I love it. Okay, I'm going to leave those in there. But I'm going to put all this fun stuff back in here. I'll tell you why. It's going to fall out, I can tell. But these are limited. So after this collection, I am excited to see what else Vicki is going to do with 49 to Market. Okay. I'm not sure what we're going to look at. Oh, it's like torn paper. You guys, this is cool. Okay. It will come apart, or you can leave it together, and these stars will pop out. Okay, I don't want to pop them out yet. How stinking cute. Do you see these stars? Okay, this is really cute. And then it will fit on our book. Oh, it does come out. We're going to make a pocket with that. Okay, so these are just like her die cut push out elements. We got some cute things here. Oh, that's cute. And then you can put your paper behind there. I love this. This is the flower shop's what sold me, let me tell you. Open. Oh, this is cute. Okay. This you're going to want to put back in. And I did get the binders in, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have very many left because I went in to order more this morning. And it already says sold out. So those will go back. I'll use this for my other stuff. And this album will have the same 4 sleeves as 49 to Market. Okay. Wait, I see something else in here. It's printed. Oh, we've got some printed. Oh, our dividers are printed. I love that because it takes, you don't have to. This is so cute. Look at this layout. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really pretty. Especially if you're a green person. Look how lovely that is as a layout. Okay, this is really cute. Oh, my graph paper. You know, I'm so glad she's with 49 to Market because I'm excited to see what's going to come out next. So cute. Look at this. You know what? And yes, it does. And right there. Like I said, I was on the fence. I mean, it's a style that's a little different, but I think that I can learn to like, oh, this is pretty, like it. It has some really fun whimsy. It's just really cute. So now I am excited to see more what she comes up with. It's not, we're going to look at. I know there's some things that I was like, I don't know if that's me, but it's not about me. I have to remember it's about you guys, right? So that's really cute too. Oh, we do get, okay. Now this is making it even more exciting. So we do get our protectors, our tabs. But look, we're going to get the circle ones to go also, and different along with that. Okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, this is going to be fun. So I do warn you though, this one, what I've got is what I've got. There isn't going to be any more. So let's get everything out of my box, shall we? How you guys doing on your coffee? Did you go get a refill? Okay, she did. She's got a lot. There went my album. She's got a lot to this collection. You just wait for this pile. As soon as my camera catches up, it's even in shot. You guys, I'm not kidding. Okay, I won't take out the big stuff because we have 3 paper packs. Well, I will. We're going to have 3 paper packs to look at. Where do we start? Let's start over here. Laser cut elements. You have to open it to see it because there's always surprises in there. And I think that's what's fun. So laser cut elements. Man. Is this going to fit? I don't know. If not, I did bring one of mine over because I like to put it right in the packaging now. So, and I do have these for sale. I have different ones online, and because I love to use them to keep everything together. Okay, let's look and see what we're playing with. Oh, look how cute. You can really create a scene. So we have a lot of fun, different, like spring patio. So can you see an outside spring bridal shower? Yeah, that's pretty cute. Oh, look. Oh, look how dainty. So when this pops out, I do, 49 and Market had some of these on the tags for Wanderlust. And so we have to be very gentle. But isn't that cute? Oh, and then we have a beautiful lacy border. So many pretty things. So let me put this here. And then this is the packaging. The wedding had a journal card on it too, like that. I just loved. Okay, these are cute. You do want to map them because they do have that on the back, of course. So this one I will slip back in. I love when the packaging is fun, and this is a fun packaging on 49 and Market. Most of theirs is that way, and it is usable. Okay, let's just. So if you get one of these, my new ones, I've done different. You don't have this lip at the top, and they're bigger. So I sewed them bigger, and and they're different patterns. I ran out of this. I have to have more of my fabric made, but when you buy them, they're bigger. Okay, let's check out. Now, there's going to be a confusion on this one, but I'm going to show you. This is the stickers. You know, I don't really think they have some packaging in here, but let's find out. Oh, it does have packaging. Let's see. Oh, these are stickers. Okay. So that's so pretty. So pretty. Nothing on the back. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, you get 2 layers of stickers. So you get the main stickers, and then we get words, which I think is cool. Love that they put them in 6x12. Not only are they easier to store, easier to handle, just prefer it that way. So let's go for the big things. Okay, she did 2, and it depends. If you really, 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 the flowers go into the. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that'll be so cute, Ray. We have rub-on transfers. These are called essentials. So we've got essentials and blendable. So we've got 2 different. These are great to use like a background and to layer. So we've got a cover sheet, but still this is nice to use for something. So you take one of these, you blend it, and then you put like the butterfly in there, and it looks like the honeycombs, just different different backgrounds. So that's really nice. They really are nice to use once you get used to them. And these are what was out when I started scrapbooking. Actually, I was painting. I was painting birdhouses. Remember when birdhouses were all the rage? Oh yeah, I was making birdhouses, and I would, because I couldn't paint this intricate stuff, and I would go buy all the scratchables. We called them rub-on scratchables, whatever. And this is what was around when I started. And rolls of stickers. Remember the rolls of stickers in the craft stores? And then you get 3. So I used these on my projects. And I'm kind of excited that they're back. And I have been using them on, like I said, my furniture. I used her farmhouse ones in my store because they were so adorable. And they're still on. And I did not, oh no, I put a coat of clear wax on there on the front. And that's an old video when our store first opened. I showed you guys how to use the 49 Market rub-ons. And then she gets better and better. 49 Market does. Okay, let's look at now these are your essentials. So they're different and they're very pretty. So don't just think paper, because they will go on wood. They will go on, if you have an area you want to decorate in your craft room on the wall. These would be so pretty on there to have some butterflies with the flowers coming down on a small section of your wall. So they will work on your walls. Oh, look how cute. They'll work on glass. I've put them on glass. Oh, they're beautiful. They really are. Now, I will just have everything available when I make her album. I haven't decided if I'm probably going to do the binder. I'm sorry. I know some of you aren't fond of binders, but I probably will. But I've got enough paper to do an album too. So I'll probably do both between May and July. So if you want it, get it. What's on my website is it. Unless they come up with some more magically. I don't think they will, but so let's look at our puffy stickers. Man, I love having coffee with you guys this morning and showing you such pretty things. Okay, we've got our puffy stickers. We do have a pretty background you can use. Oh, good, they didn't print. And we have a plasticky smell. I've never used or seen her. Well, this is new. Oh, they are flexible, but they are thick and rubber. They do have a rubber smell, guys. Whoa. So be prepared when you get them. They do have an odor. Whoa. So you're going to want to let them air out, but it's fine. You'll just get high in your craft room, and between that, and let me tell you, I have fallen in love with, I don't sell, just a minute. I don't sell or use anything for you guys that I wouldn't use, but I do have the beacon and I'm loving it. It is so super permanent. Art glitter glue is still my go-to. I use that. But with the things that I wanted to stick to, like the shiny cover and whatnot, but be prepared. Between that and this, you're going to be high in your craft room. And when your family comes down and says, "What is wrong with you?" You'll just be sniffing glue. Just kidding, but it's the truth. All right, I got to put it away because of the odor. Whoa. And then we'll leave the bag open and let it kind of, air out. I like to warn you of those things. It's not going to kill you. It's just there. Okay, I think we got the big things out of the way. Yes, we did. Now let's take a look at these gorgeous die cut pieces. These are what I was wanting to see. But these are one of the main items that are no longer available. Ooh, very pretty. So they are embossed in gold, and they are more of a vellum, not a acrylic. So they are, oh, they're beautiful. So we just got a bunch of different leaves to work with, embossed in gold. I did jump on when I was reading comments in our retailer page that it's a vellum, so it's beautiful, that they were sold out, and they certainly were. Look at the gold. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. Look at the wildflowers. So let me see if I find things of interest. They are beautiful. Torn edges. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's vellum. Beautiful butterflies. Look at the little circles. So you definitely, oh, there, oh no, we've got some acrylic. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, this. I don't know why I get so excited. I love awnings. Oh yeah, for our junk journalers, this is going to be, this is terrific. Happy Day was stuck on the back. This is just terrific. Oh, look. Cute to put a photo back there. Acetate. Sandra, thank you. Acetate and vellum is what they are. There's, oh, I like that. And, oh, spill the tea. Having a garden party with your girlfriends, and you have that picture with spill the tea. Cute, cute. It's hard to see. Everything's just beautiful. It really is. Okay, sugar, more. So you've got a good mixture here of the different, and lots of little words. And then all of a sudden you've got lots of leaves. You got some really fun colors that kind of sneak up in there. I haven't seen that thing in a while. I love it. Today, tomorrow, always. Simple life. Get all those. And then all the different leaves and butterflies. Those will make a gorgeous page. So I'll set those aside. Tons and tons. I just want to grab a few things out. I mean, there are 112 die cuts in here, but let's look at it, because the little things, you know, they're kind of standard and all, but here's what I want to look at. I wanted, oh, the journal cards. Let's look at these frames. I saw the chalkboard in there. Oh, let's just take the whole thing out. Look how cute. And they're nice. They're heavy library cards. Even says borrower's name on it. Ink those up. How cute. I use the lids too, just so you know. Love them from these food containers. Now, because I'm going to show you. After you're done with your food container, we have no more left here. But I'm going to use this. So I do, like I said, I love my puzzle trays. You can just grab these at any grocery store, or you just put the lid on, and then you know what? I don't really worry if they get broken or anything, because then they go in the garbage. I have to have them though, because my family, I'm just going to put all those little pieces there. When they come, they take home my good glass saver dishes, and then I never see them again. So they get these. Okay. Again, we have a lot of beautiful, good size cards. Frames. These are going to be fun in our project. Just going to kind of push all those cute little journaling stuff over, okay? Let's get to the cool stuff. These are the cool stuff. Because you can use these for little book covers. Just, you can pop them in the pockets. Oh yeah, and you get if you go to Sam's or Costco, you're going to get a bag of, oh, it's huge. And then put them in your craft room though. Don't let your family have it. Look at you guys, index cards. Grab your index card and decorate that baby up, or not. I don't do index cards, but how cute is that? Hi, Sandy. Oh, yeah. And then again, these are the good, 49 to Market has the block letters, the cursive letters. I love their letters. And eventually, yeah, I will go back through this and really sort it out because there's a lot. Oh my gosh, a good stuff in here. Oh, they're scored. Boom, boom, boom. I want to see. Get a different color. Does it fits? It fits. Super cute. So it looks like we have 2. We have 4 of those. Okay, this is a cool ephemera pack. You better go grab it because it's going to be gone. And I still can't believe they don't have. Of course, they can never determine what we're going to purchase, right? Okay, we got some big stuff here. I want to get to the big stuff. We've got an envelope, and just a minute. Does it fold? Oh, you guys, it doesn't fold, but it does this. Okay, isn't that cute? You pop that in our junk journal stuff. So cute. So here's the here's the size differences. Keep this book clean. Do not turn down the leaves. How funny. Look at this. Okay, this is going to be a super cute binder. So you better go grab your binders. I was just telling everybody, Sandy, everything goes, yeah, we can't get any more of this. Some of it is already gone. So what I've got, I cannot buy any more of this first one. It's beautiful, the foil cut, so you better go get it. This is gorgeous. Okay, I'm shocked. Look at this. Junk journal pocket. Yay. Oh, this is adorable. And Tanya will get on, and I'm sure she'll be checking to see if we can get any of this. Look at this, because we've got to get more of this in, hopefully. Some of it, I mean, it's pieces and parts, but most of it is sold out, it shows. Oh, it won't even fit. They are that big. They are so. This is impressive. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's great. Multiple uses. It reminds me of Doodlebug. You can just pull out your ephemera and use it on other items. Well, Doodlebug's a little harder because it's more of your cutesy, but it'll go with a lot of the other collections. Like you could pop it in some Echo Park and stuff. Okay, it looks like now we're just down to our little bitty journaling bits and pieces. Some words that are really nice. Oh, yeah. I love the black. So pretty. Oh, yeah. So cute. So we are going to just put that all together there. We're going to do a stack. Set those aside. Okay, we're not done. So I hope you guys are comfortable. Icon ephemera bits. Oh, okay. We got to look at it. I should have grabbed more containers. I'm just down to a few lids. Again, I like to go for the big stuff, and it's going to be on the back. Look. We're going to make planters. Oh my goodness. I'm just taking a peek to see if there's anything with stems. Oh my gosh, guys. This is going to be so fun to work with. Oh, good. You're good and comfy. Okay. I'm trying to dig through and find the good stuff. Again, I would go, of course, smaller flowers, but pretending we've got some smaller flowers. We put it in our bike basket. They got to be smaller, of course. Watercolor, kind of a whitewashed on a lot of it. So it definitely is going to coordinate well with your, don't worry about having leftover ephemera. Look at this. Mother's Day's coming, memory albums. This would be beautiful for a memory album because it's very neutralized. And I know we're always looking for those memory albums, but we don't want them to be like super sad and have, he was missed. This would be a beautiful one, especially the flowers, just everything. Oh, the scenes we can make. I was hoping those would pop. Then we could put some flowers behind there. So this just looks like we've got now quite the conglomerate of different containers. Slice it, stick your flowers in there. And we're going to have so much fun playing with these flowers. We're going to have so many embellishments. We're not going to know what to do. Big, tall ones. Definitely can do a lot of combining and make yourself that wildflower. Oh, so pretty. Let's find some of these words. Cursive words are block words. Biscuits. That's a little different, but very cute. So now it's just a lot of little bits and pieces, but look at the bees. My bee collection. So yeah, you're going to have a lot of leftovers to go back on other collections. And it just gets littler and littler. And we want to get to some of the papers. Definitely looks pretty sitting all on the desk. Keep things to go there. We're not done. Look at this. Now we've got our chipboard bits. These will go through. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, we'll let the little things just fall out. Ampersand, just some cute little things. We'll go into the bigger frames. I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? Okay, I'll wait for somebody to tell me. I'm at a loss there. But we have a cute sign. Okay. Documented gatherings. These are actually chipboard frames and words. Really cute little words. And it looks like we've got some duplicates, which is nice. Oh, they're a little bit different. Oh, good. I'm glad you don't know either, Tiffany, because I have no idea either. Let's punch that out. I always go from the front to the back because sometimes I've torn. See, it will tear a little bit. That's cute. Hey, love that smile. And it looks like everything else is just, little pieces that's going to be super fun to embellish with. Live life with passion and purpose. Be passionately curious. I'm loving the wording. This is where the magic happens. Capture the moments that count. Wow. Sorry, you're home already?
No.
Woohoo. No?
It's just a figment of your imagination.
Wow. He already went and got the order, Tanya. That was quick.
I did not take it to the store.
Okay. Okay, just little tiny pieces. Well, we're busy. Hey, maybe, do you know what this is? A window shade? Oh, a window. It's a, Sandra, we needed you here. It is. It's a window shade. So it would need a valance over it to come out from underneath the window. Gotcha. Okay. I'm glad you're here. Yep, always turn something, she said. You're right. And I see now the shade. Good job. You ready for another one? Chipboard Basics. Yes, 72 of these. Just, oh, we got lots of little stars. Look at those little stars. Frames with words. Oh, actually, you've got, oh, bless the puppy. He just sneezed. Oh, you've got 3 frames in here. So cute. Because things are always fun to layer. Put some fun little pictures in there. Oh, we were looking at this. So I had it upside down. I'm like, what is it? I was thinking these were wheels and like, but it's a shade. It's a window shade. So, oh, we got something really big in here. So we're going to be careful with that. We got some really big words coming up in here. So, this is super cute, especially for the gardeners. How cute is that? You could also use these. Are they still doing the little mini gardens and stuff? You could use them for that. How cute is that? Then we've got some nice, big, oh, high five. So see, you can use this for other collections. Photo. So we got some nice big words and then different colored words. You and me. Again, I can really see, remember, either a remembrance album, even a bridal album, a little garden terrarium. I could be so inappropriate with the things I'm saying. You could. Okay. I'm missing something here. And then we've got, look at the round frames. And they just keep coming out. Oh, this one. We have a nice big 4x6. And then we have the cute letters. And then they all graduate. I like that. They're gradually get smaller. I wouldn't keep that. More frames, and here's that. So pretty cute. So we got lots of frames, lots of color, lots of words, and embellishments. You're not going to have a naked page. Let me tell you, you're going to have so many fun things to put on it. So that is the embellishments. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But like I said, for sure, the ones with the foil, what I have in the store is what I have in the store. There are no more available. Okay, I'm going to hang on to those. And let's take a look at our 6x8 paper pad. I haven't even looked at it still. No, I'm really thinking you're usually the one I think of as being my little innocent Tiffany, not me. But I don't know what you mean. But I don't get things a lot of times, as you know. Okay, let's look at her 6x8 collection pack. We do have a nice print on the back. And it looks like we're going to have 2 sheets of each instead of 3 because there's more designs. So there's 12 designs. The other one had 8. 49 Market has 8. So there's 12 in here. Love it. Okay, these like were made for your 6x8 album, made for layouts. Super cute. Again, look at this. Oh, I thought that one felt heavy. Ooh, nice bright green. Oh, I love watching her too. She's a hoot. Then we have these gorgeous daisies, sunflowers, daisies. Hey, I planted pink sunflowers. Well, my husband did. I can't wait to see if they come up pink, really pink. So turn this one upside down. You've got a 6x8 layout spread. Blue on the back, coffee rings. You know, except for the wording, but you could do the same here if you want them to be, your wording would be upside down, but cover it. Oh yeah, Ray, I can make more for sure. Okay, here we have, again, a kind of a color wheel. Sandra, I found them on Amazon. They were pink sunflower seeds. And yeah, go to Amazon and I guess pink sunflowers are a thing. I did not know. Oh, that's pretty. It's got the different colors. So I'm excited to see because we have a whole bunch of sunflowers in our backyard around the garden. So I'm excited to see how they come up. Yep, you could do that. Just a nice print on the back. It definitely, you know, has, I don't know, an electric type vibe to it. Be great for like a college student. Look how cute. If you're wanting to make them a junk journal or, you know, if it's for graduation. Then we have some journaling tags and they're just nice and square on the back. So there's our 6x8. This one I'm just going to put right into my pocket. I have to clean that all up. Are you tired yet? Hi, Nikki, because we're not, Nikki, we were just talking about the 49 Market and I was showing everything, but there's some items I know I can no longer get. They're already no longer available. So if you're wanting any of the 49 Market, you're going to want to go grab it. And you'll get the sale price because I will be making the album with it, and I did show the binder album, and it was like, it's really cute. It has a lot of fun things in here. Okay, this is your 12 by 12 starters pack. So now we have a starters pack. And in this starters pack, I haven't looked at it yet, so I don't know. That I'm looking at all this the first time with you guys. And I need to make just a little bit more room here. So it's this pack with the gold. It's gone. Okay. So this is our starters pack, and you do get a cute sheet on the back. Look at this. Now, this is one thing that I heard her talking about was, see, you can use these as layouts. I'm trying to find the sheet that goes with that. They're supposed to meet up. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's this one. No, it's not that one. Okay, well, maybe we'll run into it as we're going. I hope they didn't put it in, because there's 2 more paper packs. Okay, this is my favorite. So pretty. Unless you need 2 of these. I don't think so. Let's see what we run into. Great, great, great layouts. But for me, I'd be cutting that in 4. It would be super cute. Oh, here it is. Okay. The blue now. No, that's not it either. Okay, I'll keep going. But it's very pretty. That almost looks like it. Whoops. Nope. Well, that's really nice. It's got a pink. Oh, there it is. Okay, guys. There's what I'm looking for. For our layout people. Doesn't that make a pretty layout? Oh, and then look at this one. Well, it's not quite. But it's, I mean, it could be. But it's not a perfect match. So it looks like the backs, but we are just those ink splotches, but we have the pretty flowers on the bottom. I love this sheet. I don't know why, but you can cut it in half, or you can cut it this way, and that would make a nice score down the middle and fold in half. Oh, good, because I was worried that maybe I'm boring you guys. So this one, because it's the first time I'm looking at it too. This one is made to go for our layout crafters. Side by side. So that's kind of cool that you get those. You don't get that in papers. So that's a nice touch. Goes this way. And journal cards. Journal cards and polka dots. More journaling cards. I like the journal cards. That goes over here. Because they are usable in other paper lines. Oh, and you've got it in blue. Yeah, you know, there are some things, Ray, that's not my style, but there's some, but most of it is. And so I definitely can see making this work because this is what I was like, I've got to have this. I mean, this, if the front of my store could look like this, that's what it would look like. And one day it will. But we don't own the building. So one day it will because it will be built. Okay, I don't want to lose my papers now. She's got a ton. We've got the beautiful Staples paper pack. Great background. Curl those off. Wait. Because I'll be using it. So, and again, we can use the back of our cover sheet like that. We have two pinks. So it looks like we've got the diamond kind of print on the front, grid on the back. Nice bright green. Dark green. So have we got light on the front and yep, light on the front and dark on the back. I do like that. Ooh, look at that yellow. I do love yellow. Yellow and orange. So see, Halloween. You could save your scraps for that. And then white and tan. So that's a nice, that is a really nice assortment of backgrounds to kind of break up the busyness. But her people, I'm not finding that they're super busy. That's what I like. I'm not finding that. So yeah, this is okay. This is the paper patterns. So these are called paper patterns. And it looks like we've got a few different items in here. So let's take a look. It reminds me of the weight of die cut with the view, but it's double-sided. Remember when die cut with the view was just single-sided? I had such a hate-love relationship with that. Did I not get through there? No, I did not. Ow. I might need a Band-Aid. I do. First injury of the day. We got to keep the paper clean. Okay. Okay, let's see, what do we have? 2 of each design, and there's 12 designs. That's pretty. Those can be punched or cut out or just left. And we've got gray leaf pattern on the back. Yeah, well, when I started, they weren't double-sided sheets. Die cut with the view was single sheeted. We lost power yesterday, Tanya. And we lost power for a minute, but have no fear. The sunshine is shining today, and it'll come your way in Colorado. Okay, this is really pretty. So we've got some ink splots, cup rings. I love cup rings too. We've got some wording up here, and for some reason the camera is not doing well with these oh, that's pretty. That's all those gorgeous flowers. Pink on the back. And those are those words. It was in the 6x8 pad. So they are, they have faint colors all through it, like watercolor. It's really pretty. And we have the purple polka dots on the back. Another fun, just background papers. I love that. Love that. In that black kind of, it's not really a black. Oh, stripes. So pretty. So if you were a fan of die cuts with a view, this kind of gives me that feeling, but better. It's just so much better. Look how cute. Here's those. Look. More journaling cards. You can't have too many journaling cards. Nice pink background. Oh, that's pretty. Words. There is tomorrow. Never let the things you want make you forget the things that you have. Oh, that's nice. It's weird that I picked that one, huh? You've got some coloring going on the black and white print, which is very pretty. And a blush colored polka dots. Nice. We've got the dark green leaves for the background. Love the blue. It's kind of a tan stripe. Oh, that's really pretty. You know, you could use that with that. This paper would go with the other one, Rust and Revs, you know, with the cars down here. You could actually use that with that. We've got the blue on the back. Those are cute. And the green. Whew. You guys, that is a big, big collection. So I can't dump. I would, if I was done, I would dump all my ephemera in here and keep things in there like that. This is really a cute bag. We have some in stock. Again, this was her limited edition with her initials. Thank you, Ray, for pointing that out. It does have her initials on there. And it has the 49 and market tag. And you get the little pink enamel dots. But grab this collection because that's it. And then grab your Rust and Revs. I want to just one more time. If you're going to make the binder with me, grab the binder, of course. And grab your bundle. And if you've already got an order in, we will combine your orders. Hopefully. I'll check. Because she should get to shipping this out today. And then you will want the 6x8. They're called Instaflip pocket sleeves. You're going to want the die cut elements because they do not come in here. Always chipboard words. I will always use chipboard words and their ephemera. But you get the other stuff in this pack and then your 6x8 paper pads. So that is the 4 extra things that you need. Then you'll want white matting cardstock that's 65 pounds and black. And then I will also, I haven't decided yet, I will be going to the warehouse and pick out what ribbon I want to use to tie this close. Because we've got to, as you've seen with the albums, I mean, they're thick. I'm going to be very careful. This is the one I designed for the wedding. And when we do the tutorial, I will change this inside piece of the family because it's just too thick. But having a ribbon to close it is really nice. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this Friday coffee. We used to do a show. I used to do a thing called Coffee Talk. We would do it on Fridays. So I'm hoping to get back to that because I have Lexi that will be basically taking over the warehouse, working in there full time with me. And I'm excited to have her because now I can get back to doing this fun stuff. She will too. She'll be doing some videos, but who knows? Maybe we can get back to our Friday Coffee Talk and even include some of our designers in there and talk about their projects. Wouldn't that be a lot of fun? So lots of fun things on the horizon. Thanks for joining me today. And I'll probably see you tonight. I'm going to see what I can get started on one of our tutorials. So thanks for joining me. And don't forget, it's our 15% off spring cleaning sale. Help clean out the warehouse, guys. Because we got a lot more coming in. Let's see, Tamara, I got the collection, Rev 1 and chipboard, I think. And okay, if Tanya's out there, I'll have Tanya check that. But we'll get you all taken care of, Nikki. One thing, if Nikki, if you want the 49 a market chipboards, her collection, you need to get it because there won't be much of a reorder on that one. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful Friday, and I'll see you later.